god, she did it. She's doing the thing. I think. I don't know, the notification made a weird noise. No, we're on here. Okay, we're good. I thought my PlayStation like immediately said, nah, never mind. But no, it is actually active, so go us. Go team. Taking one for the team. Oh my god, hi Ruby! Hi Rose! Oh sweet, a Final Genshin stream. Yes. I did say I was going to stream this for like the last week and a half or something, but now we have finally committed. We're actually doing it now. Go us. Oh my god, thanks Ruby! It was the first time that I've decided to make something in actual years. Like as far as visually, because sometimes I might write little stories and whatever, but as far as making visuals, that was I felt incredibly rusty, but I think it's fun. Well, this is Final Fantasy the anime. You know, like it's layered. You have an extra layer of anime. Writing stories is gay. Yeah, that's true. You know, it just happens. I don't even know where the plot is. Hold on. Alrighty. We're just gonna commit to it immediately. You like layering, that's why you like onions and ogres. I support you. Oh, I don't think I did. We'll do like the reputation quests and stuff. We'll just be very focused on plot stuff. That is my objective. I am a lot more tired today than I expected when I woke up. I honestly didn't move out of my bed for like a couple of hours, so this is just gonna conveniently talk for me. It'll be fine.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Ah, shit. They're missing voices again. I guess the strike is still going on. Fine, I guess I have to read. Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on the way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
Alright, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Guys, I can't believe I have to read.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
I like that the NPCs
I
can
got
talk.
this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
This dude is literally named Matlan. You'll read it out in Twitch chat. You see that, baby? I'm ripped. Anime titties! Yes, Jimmy, you got your anime titties today.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
I mean, right now we just have muscle bros, but we'll get to anime titties, don't worry.
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
He's gonna throw his back out.
My back!
I'm very upset by this already. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can't help. You can help out once you're better. Are you from the future? OMG, how'd you know that? Well, he didn't lift with his legs for one, so I knew there would be a problem, you know?
I knew I should have trained harder.
Their massive anime titties cause them back pain. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Matoda needs our help.
Paimon!
Himigimi, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
This is literally my house. Just kidding. Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. Yeah, this tribe is actually Chaska's tribe. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, you're a sports coach. Good memory. You a sports lover? I could design a training plan for you. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports, you could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan. Yeah, I'm wondering. I know that Star Rail is like they have a different recording studio than they do from Genshin, so that has helped them bypass it so far, but I don't know if that's going to remain that way.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
Homestar Runner? Yeah, that's definitely HSR, you're right. This case sounds even worse than I imagined. I know just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
I mean, Paimon would have been on strike if not for the whole fiasco of the recording studio not paying the voice actress for literal months. So Hoyoverse personally stepped in and ended that contract and moved her to another studio. Perfect. Follow me. You're still waiting on that email from Strongbad? That's so sad. Someday. There's a chest over here. Here, we're gonna... Wow. I want to focus exclusively on the story right now as much as possible. If a puzzle is easy enough to solve, I'll do it, but I really don't want to do any extracurriculars right now, you know? Only if it's on the way. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon.
What is this design?
I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
I feel like this is like a middle schooler's first anime OC design, you know? I gotta give him a bunch of scars, giant fuck off hat, the hair, the bangs swept that way. Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there?
Is that a bow tie? Goggles? Facial hair and necklace form?
I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Oh, that's actually pretty gross.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
He's hallucinating. Mentally ill person. Wow.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
Okay, well, one guy is just, like, sort of drowning, and she's literally becoming a monster with many teeth. Teeth and eyeballs everywhere.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
monstrous beasts!
How did you get in here?
They seem fine. The abyss comes like every month. This is a different abyss. It's fine.
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
Yeah, why does he have the scarf and then the... I'm going to assume they're goggles. But he couldn't wear them because of his hat.
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Do you have any idea?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth?
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
He's got a shit ton of scars.
True. It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it.
I'm surprised he still has that eyeball. Look, he's got a bunch of scars on his lower back towards his butt, too. Like, what happened to this man? Like, how, was he so bad that he was just getting mauled by monsters all the time, but he had a luck streak of surviving every time? Or was he getting absolutely destroyed by mercenaries? Like, and this guy's the chief! He's chief because he refuses to die.
There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Is this Western Garum? Maybe. I could try to help.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try! It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
Do you think she is older sister for him to be addressing her by name?
We beat
They have the same.
Gasoithoth.
They have the same
They
hair color.
survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
This dude is absolutely ripped. Like, if he wasn't currently mentally ill, I would love for him to just carry me around in his swole arms. Of course not. Cochita is currently struggling hard against floor 12. That is such a fair mood. That reaction is me every time I see it reset.
What is it, Aeon-san?
It's Rudyard, yeah. We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. You're literally like outside on a platform. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable, and Himigimi, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there, let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Radgar. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? You know, I was excited to have the plot talk for me, and now I've become part of the plot. I was not ready for this level of commitment. Hey, buddy, you still drowning? Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
Huh? Oh my god, thanks for the lurk, wifey! There's also a Pokemon in the chat. Wifey summoned a Pokemon at the exact same moment. Normally I would let this autoplay, but I actually have to read the text. I am now a voice actor. Surprise. He had to fight ice and water wizards in the Abyss Floor 12. And he only had water characters? Yeah, he was just perpetually frozen. When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We've brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
We need to find his buddy, unless his buddy's dead. Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. His best buddy. We love drowning in this house. Just kidding, that's awful. Wait, they have like little balloons to keep their walkway up? That seems a little dangerous. Hi.
My friend. Is he any better?
We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh, well, I guess we just need him to save him again.
He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here, and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
I don't think Duarte Sandstorm is coming when Duarte Sandstorm died 4 years ago. Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Oh, I think PP set the dishwasher to automatically go. Just let me know when it gets loud if you guys can hear it or not, because if it does pick up, then I'll just pause it. Hold on, what are you planning? We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Indwell. I like the music here. I like the western. Like, honestly, Genshin's music has always been excellent. Stinky Impact new seed. Maybe a new seed on Tuesday. I have considered playing another rando by myself on Tuesday. Hello, Met. This thing's saved a guy from drowning? I thought we would go for one of the ones that actually swim. You woke up 5 hours ago, decided to fall back asleep for a bit, and yeah, 5 hours later, I guess you really needed it.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. What now? Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way.
I can't wait to see how tragic this entire plot gets, because this is already rough. You did the lightly tap on his head, and you just like straight up smack his head with your claws? Oh no, I was gentle.
No. Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard.
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Hello.
Toko!
Is Kaylee? What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
I'm the one explaining, I walked away.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here, and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest. Kali will leave him to you. He's Kali. I don't know his name. Oh, all that text just went bye-bye.
Wait, the battle. What happened? Did we beat that giant abyss monster?
Hey, don't worry. We won.
Thank goodness.
I love how I'm playing with my old PlayStation controller, because ironically the new one has worse stick drift. This one does have stick drift in both sticks instead of the one, but the other one, the left stick drifts so badly that I felt like dealing with less drift. So we're going for the lesser of the two evils. Like, it was so bad that I couldn't even change my party because it kept doing this. It would interrupt like every second. Which kind of brings the question of why you're allowed to interrupt your party setup when you're trying to load the screen, but whatever. Alright. Mouth for stomach.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
It's okay, there's nothing to fear. Gosoithov has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Oh, fun.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid is right. Why is dark spelled with a K and not a C? Why not? I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe, like Atoko, it's some deep-rooted fear and the Abyss just made it worse. Because you can't see in the dark. True. Unless you have dark vision. In which case, good for you. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Atoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
You have dark visions. I'm proud of you. Chief Matoda! Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. Yes, let's take you to a secluded space.
The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Me. What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time. And her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home.
Well, that's rude.
By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety.
I mean, I was right about them being siblings, so... Woo. You should dress up as the Abyss and kill her brother to make her snap out of it. What the fuck, Matt? What's your problem?
And the Abyss monster, dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Those are still the goofiest goggles I have ever seen. And he literally can't wear them at the same time as that hat. Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Homie?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting this extra trauma dumping on top of the trauma they already had.
Family?
If this guy fell into the abyss, he would just turn into a massive scar. True. He would just be like a tear in the rift type of thing, you know, like he'd just be between the fabric of reality. Hold on, Chief Matoda. Looks like Chokita is responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him.
Pokemon in the chat.
I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
It's been 600 days? What a sin. Shenhe has not been seen since before Star Rail came out. The Abyss isn't indestructible. You've defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Cryo characters do not exist.
Gogeta.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Himigimi. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I don't have her weapon, but I do have Shenhe. Join random players and just walk around, yeah, just rub it in. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great! Then let's go right now. Kochita, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright, then stick close. Let's go. Yeah, I will show you. Shenhe is this gal right here. She came, I don't remember when she first was released, but she only has had one rerun. And then she just never existed again. I don't know why they're so opposed to releasing her. This is technically like Ganyu's. They're sort of like adopted sisters, because she was adopted by Cloud Retainer, and Cloud Retainer also raised Ganyu. So they're technically like sisters, just not related. But yeah. See? Ganyu's got the first, like, the top half of the outfit, and Shenhe has... Well, she's got legs for days. Super helpful. But yeah, she's mostly used to, like, buff up Cryo characters, but for some reason Genshin has a huge aversion to Cryo at the moment, so they've just been shelving them for the longest time.
A duel is a battle of
There
wills.
is currently an outfit in the shop for her as well, because there was an event forever ago that had both Ganyu and Shenhe outfits. Like, absolute babe. I actually love Shenhe, so it's a shame that she just doesn't exist anymore. Here's Ganyu's outfit. That front piece is very short, but I like the blue in the back.
And the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit.
Can I just teleport where they want me to go? Not really. We'll jump here. The only problem about this bird is that you can't just, like, get out of it or dive bomb. You have to go very slowly. I guess I'll get this chest since I'm here.
I see everything. Psychopath on reveal.
Ready.
That felt very overkill.
If these
No!
items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Not again! Don't do that to me. I'm like this in both games. I get this notification in Star Rail now too. Yeah, apparently I can't take a chest because I just constantly have mechs. Incredible. Wait, that didn't... Hold on. Let us, choose... I don't know. This is where the problem is. Like, obviously there's some that's like 100 plus I should be, like, cutting down on, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just delete Gladiator, but I usually get fantastic off pieces, so I don't know. Even if I get rid of the two of them, it still has way too much. They should just make the limit cease to exist, you know? Even just looking at it makes me not want to do it. Like, unless it's, like, obviously bad. Can I filter even more? Where it's like... what does marked mean? Oh, I see. I was hoping that it would be like, if I could set it up to be like, defense main or something, and then just delete all of those. We'll look for any that are extremely bad. I mean, that elemental mastery is not the greatest. I have more than one, so we'll get rid of that. Good job. We've thrown away my first one. That one's also garbage. I don't want to deal with any of those. If it's defense, I'll get rid of it. Or I guess HP as well. See, this just takes too long. Who wants to do this shit? I don't know if I have very many geos, so I'm not, like, willing to just throw it into the abyss. La la la! This is definitely what you guys came here for. Those other ones were energy recharge too, right? Yes, okay, so I don't feel bad about throwing that one out. I've only selected 13. This is not gonna solve our issue in the long run. Like, I'm looking for flat stats, but a lot of them are just not that bad. Which is great, but also awful in terms of my having to get rid of stuff. Like, maybe if it's, like, entirely all... Because, like, these are all decent. That one's not. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is definitely what we came here for. I mean, 22 is a bit better of a buffer. We'll only be doing it every once in a while instead of every time. Until it gives me 5 stars. I'd never want to do this in any of the games. Infrequent commuter. This is why you lock stuff when you get it. Right? I mean, there's just some that, like, I don't know. It's too much effort. I'm waiting, honestly, I'm just waiting for the strong box for the Bond of Life artifact set that Clorand and Arlecchino used, and then I'm just gonna eat all of my artifacts in there as much as necessary. Elemental Mastery, I should probably not throw Elemental Mastery shit away if that's the case. Here, we have 31. I know that was not a lot, but now that just means that we're going to be doing it every few chests instead of every single chest, you know? Galaxy brain. Well, now I just want that one, because otherwise I have to fly onto this stupid top again. Hold on. I can't believe they shot me.
Everyone hold hands.
Oops.
Shower me with praise! By royal
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
I was gonna say, they're definitely dead. Good enough.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Where does this lead, do you think? Do you think it just goes over there? I don't really care. Follow what? Yeah, I'm just hoping that we get to see the rest of the artifacts before Snezhnaya, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Found him. Let's get started. Everything all right, Coachetta? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible.
I like his hat.
They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any Natland characters aside from Kachina to really consider that yet, but I suppose I will be in that ballpark shortly.
But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since.
Maybe that's the only artifact set for Natland. It's just that one domain.
But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
Stuff like Movica and Kanish weapons only give like 11% crit rate, because the DPS set will bring you up to 80% crit rate. Holy, I really need to... I have done zero research because I haven't gotten any of the characters yet, really. But, well, I guess I'll be looking into that soon.
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Suddenly you plays her.
I see everything. Let's help her out.
I can do this. I have to do this. Go away!
And then the support says like 40% elemental damage, like permanently for whatever you react with. Oh, nice.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them. They are not coming back. That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal.
In a manner of speaking.
Kuchina!
What just happened?
You've been fucked up
That
for a
is
while.
quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
It's important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Pokemon in the chat, get yourself a Delibird. Do you think Delibird has an increase of appearance rate because it's like December? Because I feel like I've seen a lot more Delibirds recently than in like the last year.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come.
I'll fight by your side until every last monster is gone.
That's very brave of you. But you know what would make me even happier? If this whole war would end tomorrow, so you would never have to fight at all.
And she's a good sister. Oops. I was trying to teleport, but I just kept grabbing the quest marker. Oh my god, congrats, Matt.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
I want to see the big boy.
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
Thanks.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true. So all those...
Kochida's getting better, too!
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not...
Fuck
She's
you,
not here
game.
anymore.
That's mean. Koichi is, Chaska's sister. Fuck you. That's mean. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Himigimi. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? Chuiki's living a better life away from... She's not living a life at all! You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. You helped a lot too. You got them through the initial stage of panic.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. You tried, Mitt. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
It was pretty hard when I died for the first time. My other deaths were easy. Wow. Are those raid references? 07. If anything, I feel like the deaths get harder because you're further along and you know you're about to clutch it out, and then you wipe when it's like 0.6% health left. Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blaze meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
We only had 1.5% wipe and top ones. No! That is pain. Consistency is key, just like in Final Fantasy raids. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. See, Eon-san is coaching you and your static group about getting those clears. You'll make it there. Consistency is key, and don't worry about failure. Just get right back up again. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end, just like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Well said. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
I'll be impressed if she ends up drinking kale juice for the rest of the game.
You're amazing, An-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels. But you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Eon-san, bad news. Occult Land is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Yeah, they were a little bit chill when there's a, a third guy that's suffering. I can't believe Lady is Eon-san's new VA. Yeah, surprise, I actually have several credits under my belt now, being Kachina, Ahau, Kanish, and now Eon-san. How would you guys rate my performance so far? Are you engaged in the material? Cat Jam out of Cat Jam? That's high praise coming from you.
What are you doing, Occult Land? Wake up!
10 out of 10. Love the dulcet, sultry tones. I don't think I would use the word sultry to describe either my voice nor Eon-san.
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
My boy. Oh, he just sees them all as monsters?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, that would be absolutely disorienting.
They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
Occult Land!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go.
I see everything. Strike a pose. He thinks we're a monster? Hey, it's okay. We're not the bad guys.
Come on! Wretched! Mom, Dad.
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Thank you, Nahida.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back! Look, Uncle Lan! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Damn, she just blocks it with with her fist. Watch out! That's where the power is. Damn.
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all.
Yeah, all he hears is roar, roar, roar.
He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Oh my god, it's him!
Huh? That voice, it's...
I heard the music start up in the background and I was like, oh, gasp. The captain! So you've seen this illness before. My god, it's Ruby!
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people.
Ruby, you're hot.
The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The Draft of Lucidity?
She said draft instead of drought.
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
That still sounds awful, but better than trying to murder everyone that you care about for the end of days.
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
How did she manage to do that, huh?
Monsters!
I'll be doing the event next. I haven't done any. Oh, oops. Yeah, I wonder what notes Havel and I have taken for this run. Damn. I guess I could go on to Nightbot and turn it off. I forgot.
What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here?
Dad, what you doing? Do I have Nightbot readily available? No. Okay, well that's... Oh, I do. I lied.
My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
Okay, well I turned off the notification about the notes, so we should be fine. Well, the settings are always gonna be there, Ruby. Come on now. I edit it based on whatever I'm playing, specifically for the rando at the time, but that command is always there. There's one part where Paimon says something, but not a single word matches the text. Oh, can't wait.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
He was gonna say the captain.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Okay, but there's something about, like, tiny old dad, and then his son is fucking ginormous. There's a Teddy Ursa in the chat. It is I, Captino. I'll help you carry him back. Hime gimme, let's meet up later. Now they just
Goodness, everything turned out all right.
now they just get to have chronic headaches for the rest of their lives. Thank you. You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right. When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
I'd rather them kill me than deal with a headache forever. Okay, honestly, same. If I knew that there's just a headache that I could never get to go away, I don't know if I'd want to deal with that.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid.
For 500
We fought
plus years.
side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
Matt, you're horrible.
That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success.
Wow, 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 wow. I mean, you suggested to bring Dottore over here, the one that loves experimenting on people? Like, fuck off.
I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh, that sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
And the soul that possessed Aurora, that was Guthrid, wasn't it? Aurora. Oh, I hate him.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
You always just hear Citlali going, Ororon! Yeah. She's always saying it in such a disappointed or angry way. Ororon!
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? Paimon's starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything?
What's your favorite
Paimon
dinner?
wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there is something I want to know. Will you date me? Why or why?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about the Ruler of Death.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
I want to see it. The Curse of Immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is...
The Ruler of Death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
That's horrible. But I mean, that was also an indicator that, like, his mask, it's not like it's completely covered. So is his face just gone? He's missing a face.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
So yeah, I'm just assuming that he legit doesn't have a face then. Gimme, Paimon! Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Octoline back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shalonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. He is actually Sunday. Either no face, his face is heavily disfigured, or it's something like a ghostly looking thing. I mean, the fact that his fingers were going through, like, the inner side of the mask makes me suspect that, like, the blackness that we see is actually his face, or lack of it. I think he actually just doesn't have a face. Like, he's got the shadow, he's got the frame of one, but it's just like a void. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Well, that should answer how he eats with the mask, too. Because it's actually open. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
Where would he?
He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Stadium. There we go. Ororon. Oh no, I have to voice more! Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord Cool waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll... Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Wow. Way to include Chaska on her own update.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us? I brought candy and cookies to share.
Holy shit, Kachina has a voice this time.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source Crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
Don't let him speak. Just camera pan away.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Ugh. Pretty sweaty.
Huh. To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi, Chaska.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
Hey, she's been dealing with some shit. Be nice.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
Or that. But also that.
When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Himigimi deserves most of the credit. She was looking at me! Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We were just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Met, please. Beckers isn't even here for you to sass.
All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
One of these fuckers just stands, like, walks up to it and just goes skibbity toilet, and then steps away. That's chronicled in your name forever.
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
Sure.
Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Can we see it without them?
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Citlali's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave.
Yeah, she's gonna say some really awesome stuff about us, but it would ruin her street cred, so she had to make us leave. There's a Pokemon in the chat.
But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer. That's a really obvious statement for me to make at this stage of the game. She has a lot to say about her only friends, for real.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natland.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
I guess we get to hear what Paimon has to say, maybe.
Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Should be quick. She probably talks about you for fucking ever. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Valid.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moeka, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
That is an extremely short story. It really is like an hour long.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge. I hope everything will go well. I swear, even I'm starting to feel nervous now.
Okay, well I guess that means we're gonna do the event. Get a wish for doing our 1 hour of content. Thank you. Did I? Oh. There's an afterward. Oh my god! I never collected my goods. No, this was like sort of like a filler update. They wanted more time to flesh out the Archon quest, so they postponed it. Normally the point 2 update would be like the major climax and finish of like the region, but they wanted more time to work on it, so that's going to be 5.3. I can't say I really care about that one. We are going to do the event then. I said exploration, but I totally lied, so let's go. Gimme gimme! I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation and I really need your help. I'd rather not. If you happen to have the time and the inclination and don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over, please pay me a visit over at the Masters of the Night Wind. Not me forgetting where the Masters of the Night Wind even live. We'll do reputation quests after this one. Or at least start Chaska's, I guess.
Once the Traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Mood.
Hey, Ororon!
Oh, moron.
Oh, hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
I'm gonna throw you off a cliff.
Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy.
Is this Mose if he was
you
friendly? Yeah, I was gonna say the same as Meb. I'm gonna say this is Mose if he were more challenged. Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Citlali?
Yes. Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
I'm only humoring this because Citlali's part of the event. Otherwise, fuck this guy.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and...
I'm an exception.
Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, other Granny.
Other
Granny
Granny.
is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time.
I'm gonna kill you.
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
Something special
If I had a
in
woven
air
scroll
quotes.
that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Okay, but 40 is actually a pretty long list. Like, you make it sound like she's horrible and no one likes her, but, like, 40 people? That's a lot. You really like this event better than some of the other big events because it feels nice doing this rather than the same generic festival? Yeah, that's true. Normally the events end up being like, yeah, it's the Moon Chase Festival. It's the Wind Bloom.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Okay. You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent. Anything for my favorite grandson? Bleh.
Please, you've got to help me. This is really important. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past.
Let's host a festival. Oh no, an issue with the festival. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 it's that, or it's just like there could be a different plot going on that happens concurrently with the festival, which is fine. Like, I actually really enjoyed like Cloud Retainer, Ganyu, and Shenhe, and Gaming, their story during the Moon Chase Festival. But yeah, normally it's like whatever.
But now that you're here, I can start moving again before time runs out.
Okay, so what do you need me to do, moron?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
And Nuvolette showed up, that's true. I forgot about that section where, like, Nuvolette and, like, Farina and them were... And Navi, I guess. They were in Liyue at the time.
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together?
I don't call her Granny, so that would already be a red flag.
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
Well, I have a soft spot for her as well. I'm 100% pulling for her after Moeka.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
I think I completely lied about exploration on my stream title, but that's fine. I kind of forgot that I had an event to do. Am I to assume... Where is this one? Is it up or down?
Don't get hung up on that.
It's down. Yo, there's treasure chests down here, and another one popped up. Oculi are the one thing that I'm willing to, like, you know, take an extra second to actually get, so I'm sure you guys are fine with that. This is technically exploration, right? Yeah, exactly, because I was like, ooh, look, there's two goodies right here. Oops, why am I not using Kachina? Bring her up from the war.
Another chance.
Oh, it actually wants me to be down here? Wild. Just use Shilonen. Eventually. Wow, there's a lot of stuff down here. I care little. I only care about Citlali.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone.
Dun dun dun!
She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. Standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Okay, that is
Wait,
funny.
but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyway, looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, Citlali probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Ororon, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless... you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Really? That's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Did you see Fischl has a new thespian tricks thing with Imaginarian Theater? I have not. It just refreshed today, right? So I haven't looked yet. Hold on.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Is that for the trails?
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
No, the poses. Hold up. Hold up. I don't care. Matt mentioned something very important. I must investigate. Immediately bails on Aurora. I have not looked at this recently. I forget that this resets. Oh my god, look at her! Look how smug she is! Hell yeah. She's got her book. Oh, Gaming's cute. We're gonna get this one. I actually forgot what this even does. Is this when you select them in the party select? Does it change their doohickey? Or is it... Like, I'm assuming that's what that is for. Oh, it's when you take pics. Yeah, you're right. Because I think that just gives them, like, an extra... Honestly, kind of love it. You love Kaveh. Eula! My love! Bam! Instant. Okay, Navia's is great too. Ew. I know that you're all like nasty over Kaveh, like you and Rose both hate him, but honestly, I still see Mika and I'm like, fucking Chocobo ass, like... I don't know, he was okay during that last event when they were in Liyue with the poems and whatever, but I'm glad that I haven't seen him since, let me put it that way. Aw, Toma's cute. Hell yeah. Queen shit. Alright, well now that we have done incredibly important work, I guess I have to... Why did it go there? That's random. Wait, where's the actual plot? Is it down here? Or here? Ish, alright, let's just over here and then see. Okay, I picked relatively well then. I could have picked slightly better, but it's close enough. No. No, no, I killed him.
Oh, you're the best, Granny.
I told
Please,
him
can
to
you go inside and take a look?
stop. I hate that he calls you Granny. I don't want it. I don't mind being a granny, but I'm not his granny, you know? Like, he doesn't deserve.
There are still...
Hey, Granny, it is
Guess
I.
you just keep following this path?
Ruby, we're like the same
Ororon
age.
seemed pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
I mean, actually, I think you're, like, literally just a year older. But still. Can't call me Granny, I'm younger than you. No, Rose is older.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us.
Because you were 1990, right? Rose was born in August, and you're in September. Yeah, I know. So, she's older than you, but I'm 91. So you are older than me. By an entire year and 5 days. She is older than me by a year and 16 days. So yes, she is an entire 11 days older than you. How do you feel? You are the middle child, Ruby.
Wait, look! There's someone there!
Met, your birthday still starts in the 90s, so I'm sorry to inform you, but anyone born after 2000 typically thinks anyone born in the 1900s is old as fuck, so... GG.
Hi! Are you okay?
You're so old you can pass any day? That's literally applicable to anyone, though. Anyone could randomly get hit by a car tomorrow. Like, come on now. He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Ororon was talking about?
Yeah, huh?
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Ororon in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now
so
that you're one of
whiny.
the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Ororon! And, hey, Citlali.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Ororon. Oh, this is not a good look for me.
Oh my god, I love her.
Hello there, you two. We were just, Ororon and I we were, play acting.
Play acting so well.
Acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Ororon?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
There's no need to apologize. Just watch your back next time. Play acting, huh? Can I join in?
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games.
But we're playing
So what
a
are you
game.
two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance.
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them.
Spirit
So,
duffers.
if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Ororon's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
I love her.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Ororon could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
I'm with Citlali on this. Ororon is being an idiot.
Call me an idiot all you want. I know I can bring his spirit back. I just need your support.
Hey, that's enough, you little squirt. Since when does the grandkid call the shots? Granny obviously knows how to handle this.
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Ororon brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Ororon to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now! The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Ororon wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Good.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell,
Ruby, though.
which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
I'm next. Well, maybe. Or maybe it'll skip over me.
You can do it, Traveler. Together we'll bring Leela back for sure.
Every time I hear him or see him, I just want to, like, kick him.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Probably because Ruby was 100 years old and you're 99. Man, I honestly look pretty great for being 99.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Yeah. Thanks. Place the fragments in the area in a specific order and position, and adjust the relative positions of the layers using overlapping, blocking, and other methods to restore the overall picture to its target state. Hey, Ruby! You said you liked layers! Look at this! It's literally a minigame with layers. Oops, I did not mean to press that, I just... Oh, maybe I should put his face on first. Man needs a face. What is this piece for? I don't see it anywhere. Remove. Did I fuck up? Maybe it wants the... No, that doesn't help. Oh, I'm missing a doohickey. Oh, it has to be up a layer. I see. See, I had to work with the layers! I mean, I spent like 30 seconds just reading the tutorial, but there we go.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
I like layers.
Huh?
Ruby, your balls!
Campore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Ororon's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Citlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom, and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Nice job,
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Campore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Campore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
LMAO. No problem. It'll be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
Now I want cake.
I'm heading out. See you guys later.
I'm pretty sure I have the makings for a cake. I would just have to make it. I'd have to have the energy to make a cake. Ay. Alright, cooking stream now, guys. I'm baking. You'll only see Genshin Impact, but you can hear the sounds of baking happening. Cute. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Wasn't expecting Wasn't expecting Lazy Town here. Oh, it's all co-op? I thought it was gonna be more layers. I was excited about layers. Just the one? Is it the first one? It's a reskin of one before. Oh, is it like... Are we playing against each other? Is it the one that was in Fontaine? Yeah, it looks like it was the Fontaine one. I don't really care. Oh, I didn't get paired instantly. It took 4 seconds. I can't believe I have to play co-op. It's not even co-op, it's like against. Like my stick drift is like ominously, you know. What am I doing? Am I on the same team as this bitch, or are we just sucking it up? Oh shit, I'm gonna ruin your life. This is all mine now. This is worse than the other game. I can't even... I guess it's just a team-based thing. I was fucking them up on purpose, but it turns out I should have been a bit better about it. I don't like it. Oh, you took my shit! Give her back! Oh my god, he literally stole them out from under me.
Can't catch me.
Don't try to steal mine! Mulan, please. He's... Excuse you? Yeah, Ruby, it's the terminology that it uses. It will always say co-op, whether it's actually cooperative or against each other. So, I wasn't sure because the last time it said co-op in an event like this, we were against each other. But this is actually working together. Is there a point to doing all these? I guess. Jumping on a shackle stone multiple times will break it and free the roaming spirit within. So just jump. Alright, well if I'm playing with people co-op, I mean you get more goodies if you contribute more, but at least this way I know I'm not like... At least I know I'm not like actively... Why is there 40... like 50 whole ass seconds? What happened there? I think some of them disconnected. Oh well. Oh my god. I did not mean. Stop taking mine. Just run them together. Oh my god. Oh shit. Get over here. What a performance, thank you. I have literally collected most of them according to that detail until now. Here we go. Oh, you stole it. Just let Cloran be the best at the game. Cloran is the chosen one. Oh my god. Guys, I think I contributed the most out of this team. I literally had like 2/3 of the overall. What the heck was that? Alua, it's supposed to be cooperative, but I did all the work. Hello. How are you? I'm doing plot, but I'm also doing the events that come up in the plot, so I guess this is all I can do currently, though. Because more unlocks after each day, so in 9 hours it'll go up to 3,000, so I can just ignore this for now. We've finished this one. What does it do? Attack percent. While characters are protected by a shield, damage dealt by normal and charged attacks is increased. Oh, interesting. I am very tired, so I'm just vibing and enjoying the fact that Genshin Impact is low stakes. At least I'm choosing the things that are low stakes, you know? I wanted to do more of the layers. The layers looked fun. Completing all Banishing Rite objectives will award you with Banishing Aura. You know what else is low stakes? Lethal Company. LMAO. I mean, I'm down to play it maybe after the Genshin stream, but I'm not going to be streaming it. I would just like to chill. I am very tired. But, you know I'm a hoe for Lethal Company. I'll do all the current events that are going on. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again. Oh, it's already set to... I thought, like, oh, I need to set a difficulty. Banishing Rite. Twirl. Trigger 5 swirl reactions. Trigger a Night Soul burst. Okay, well I need a swirl bitch and I need, I don't know. I guess Kachina can be there because she's the only Night Soul person that I have. Maybe the last one for the beams can be met. I might have to give him his weapon back though. I think Yai stole it. No. I think... we'll just make it Kazapoop. Kazapoop's an easy one.
Show me your move. Let my name echo in song.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's go, Twirly!
The tides beckon.
Oh, wow.
Time to shine.
Into the wind.
Well.
Fallen
Here
leaves.
comes another.
Adorn my night.
Be sanctified. Settle down. Come on! Show me your courage!
I need to like actively. Nope, that's not what I meant to do, but that works too.
One with wind and cloud.
Let my name echo in song.
The tides beckon.
There's a Spinda in the chat.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Strike a pose.
The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
Time to shine.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Win to win.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Yay. I only needed 4,000 points, so it's not too bad. I could be saving these for like dailies or whatever, but I still have to use my resin anyway, so I don't care. Deal hydro damage. Deal charged attack damage. Eyeball emoji. Well, I mean... I don't know if it really matters. We'll just use the mostly same team. Hey, I caught it. I'm sorry that it liked my regular ass ball more than your ball.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Settle down.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
This thing is literally made for Nucleus.
The tide.
Strike a pose! I see everything!
Silence. Be sanctified. Settle down.
Oh, they went away.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Hello, Banana Peel. How are you doing? What are you requiring in terms of assistance? We're just vibing.
Bow your head.
This thing is literally just New Bullet Simulator. Spider crawled on your phone. What's the size of it?
On my part.
Just tell it to go away. That's your phone. Gather your courage.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh, I didn't get to kill that one. You might become Spider-Man. I like that you said you were scared, but then you're like, wait a second, I might get superpowers from this spider. I would not recommend it, personally. because I don't think that Marvel accurately represented what would happen. I don't know the type of spider, but usually it's not recommended. Not recommended to let them just bite you. Why is it keeping? Stop it! Go this way. He hasn't shaven. You know, we all have our days. Oh, I've already done this. Oh! Is this is the actual... I see. This is the actual event that I was talking about earlier. With the layers! Yeah, baby! Oh my god, it started us off with a layer. We want his face to be the foundation, but we also need it... We need it to be lower, so I will have to... Is there a way for me to grab this other one? Or maybe... Oh. I'm looking at this wrong. It should be like this for the actual... for that piece. So let's, maybe... I see. So then move it... We need to put his hair there. Bro needs some hair! For the actual that piece. Well, you can. What are you gonna name the spider? I actually like this layer puzzle thing. It's something new. They've never done one of these types of things before, and I don't know, there's something oddly satisfying about working it out. Oops. She says, immediately closing. How do I move it? Oh, there we go. I like his beard. He has a nice beard. Oh, there should be something else underneath that, because it's like an orange... tattoo, so maybe, yeah. Specifically that. God, what a world of difference a hairpiece makes, huh? He immediately did a lot better after that. Neat. I like these. I mean, this person looks rad. I guess the event just started. I would have expected to be able to play through all of it already, but I guess not. Oh, that one is smaller than I thought. That's the background, like that's the back hair piece, so we need to probably put the forward on. Oh boy. Move it all down. We're getting there. I need to put this one? No. This one is down here, I guess. Yeah, it is. She's got a purple... There we go. Like, where is it? I see. Oh, nice. That's both pieces in one. Where did I fuck up? One of the layers is on the wrong layer. But which one is it? Let's see. Oh, hello, Barbie! How are you doing? Is that just up one too many? No. Oh, I just had to move it down several layers. My bad. Like, what do you mean? What's different about this? Aw. Okay, well, we're caught up on the minigame stuff for now, so we'll continue the plot. Uh-oh. We're just sort of vibing. I've done main story stuff, and now we're currently doing the event. Maybe I'll do some exploration, because that's in the title.
In my role as champion duelist,
Hey everyone.
Heyo. That's me seeing Barbie.
Granny.
Hey everyone.
You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse. Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective.
Well, we
I'm
love
electing
experiments.
to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
His friend, air quotes.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
Maybe.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
Wow, he's really good at selling this.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
It is a Barbie.
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
There is a Pokemon in the chat.
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Ororon can do the recording
Ruby,
this
your
time.
balls!
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
See, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put her in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
You are. Yeet.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Ruby, balls! All the balls!
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Oh, 7.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Leela's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the Spirit Loom this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Ororon went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Sure.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Don't worry. I'm quite sure...
You ready? All right, here goes.
Every time I see him, I just gotta beat him up. This is an instance of where sitting further away from the TV is not helpful. This is lower. There we go. Nailed it. GG, easy.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where is that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
Okay, well, I actually do feel her on that one. I used to enjoy, like, traveling and going on trips and stuff, and now I'm like, I kind of don't want to.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
I'll kill you.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
This seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Wakey wakey.
Not today.
Boo.
You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry, now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Alright, 2 days. Unless that's where it ends right now. Uh-oh. I didn't realize that the event was, like, only just started. Oh, I can't do the rest of it until tomorrow. When she means 2 days, she means literally IRL days. How much am I up to as far as wishes now? 28 and 20,936. How much is that? 130. So I have 158 wishes. Nice. I guess we can do some exploration then. We'll put Kachina out in party and run around. See? I'm doing some exploration after all. Yay! Whoa! Exploration! Oh, am I tired? Yes, I am. I did mark some things. I did see a lot of doohickeys down here that I ignored when we jumped off, so let's go collect those, I guess. And also, are these... no, the night gloom flowers are up north. If I want to collect those, I'd have to just go north. I was originally going to do the world quest this stream, but I feel like I've heard that it's very long, and I don't want to be on for like ever. Like maybe that's Tuesday's stream. Maybe you'll have double Genshin. It's very rare. I need Mr. Echolocation over here. I like that he can make a balloon. I don't know why I'd want one here yet, but... I don't remember. Oh, is that too far away? So this one's unrelated? Oh, that's a bomb anyway. Yeah. Oh, it's up above anyway. Okay. Oops. Wait. I collected the thing, but now the thing is missing. Oh. Sure, I definitely did that correctly. Don't question it. Oh, I see. Yeah. There was indicators, I just was not really paying attention to set indicators. Might be. A lot of these, it seems, like I don't mind, but then I have to actually find stuff, which I'm not always the greatest at. Oh boy. Is this a fighting one? Patter, patter, patter. Oops. What kind of patter patter are we talking about? Oh. Okay.
Come at me while you still can.
Let's hope you put up a resist.
Oh well. Here comes another.
This seems unnecessary, team. Okay, thanks. I went over here expecting to be able to get this other chest. What did I do? Or what didn't I do, I guess? It's missing a doohickey. But I don't know. Maybe it's up above? No. Wouldn't be that high up. Maybe it's that. That seems pretty far away from it, though. No, that's the balloon. I live here now. This is my home. Can I bring my bomb over there? I don't think so. That also seems a little too far away. I'm also not too sure why I can do bomb. I know you can do this. Like, is this gonna be too far away? Yes. Okay, well, I can't see it immediately, and normally if I can't... Ow. Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about this. There's a Q font in the chat. Oops, wrong thing. Do I have to be out of here? I don't remember how to use this. There we go.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
I don't have any more Pokeballs. Didn't I just buy 30 like yesterday? What the heck? Apparently I just go through Pokeballs like they're running out of style.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
They see me rolling. I hate it. Okay. So what are we supposed to do here? Oh, there's a lot of... Can I get this with this? I'm sure the answer was yes, but... Yo, that dude's literally just floating there! Oh, I'm like actually dying. Hold on. Can I not be you? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I need to be one of the other birds. I just see that dude having a grand old time when he should be being absolutely like melted. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. How are you supposed to get up there? Wait. What? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand this one. It didn't give me any... They didn't give me any guidance on that. They're just like, start time challenge, and then it's like fucking garbage. Wow, challenge failed. Who would have guessed? I don't... Smash every obstacle. How do you smash the obstacle? Am I really that bad? Cool. Oh, he dives. That wasn't deliberate. How? What? What do? What? Oh, I have to dive into it. Hi, this minigame is awful. Just thought you should know. Fuck off. Oh my god! Seriously? He was on top of it! Time to start over. I guess. He can't make it up there in time. Yeah, fuck you. This hurts my feelings. I don't like it. Okay, well, I at least sort of understand it now. How are you doing, Rose? Waiting for close to finish. True. This minigame is not sparking joy. Okay, at least that time it registered the hit. Jesus.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Is there just a bunch of these? Yes, apparently. I don't think Cloran loves AI. She's quite opposed. At 52%. I don't think so. One might be lying to me, like completely. Can't believe they have a bunch of challenges based on the worst bird ever. Feels like Superman 64. I know you can like speed up. There we go. We have Meat Chicken. That's a name I haven't seen in a hot second. How are you?
If these items aren't...
Got an achievement out of that. I have regrets.
May take them without controversy.
Why does my bird keep vanishing into the ether? I need another, there's another challenge or two. Is this a challenge? Oh, there was another one there already. Oh, there is a sign. Birds can't read signs. Abilities rise as altitudes drop. High speed dive challenge. Oh. Can you just go directly down? I wasn't sure if he was gonna get that ring. Interesting. Yeah, we're just hanging out collecting some chests before the end of the stream. I guess I could have done another Imaginarian Theater, but I literally just did that on stream last week and it reset, and I don't want to do it again right now. I'm getting better at the dumb bird.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
I've got another one over here. Oh, that's the... Oh, that's the 3 chest one. I guess we can do that. Oh ho! I almost thought he said, oh no. Oh no, a foreign guest. This person seems like a scam artist. He doesn't actually know the lore of the area and he's making shit up. Handsome boy, where did you come from? Were you taking a nap in the other room? Yellow, blue, red.
First to find gets to stake their claim.
Oh,
Seems
maybe I get
fair.
to open it. If I inhabit, I can actually see what they say. That person's a pig liar. Oh. There is a Bronzor in the chat. Blue, yellow, red, red. Is he gonna cheat? Is he gonna change them? No? Alright. I can't believe I have to give him some of my Mora. I just have so little. 45 million. Ay. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do Cheska's story quest, but I guess I can do that another time. Alright. Red, blank, yellow, blue. Yay! My god, he's cheating! Freeze the highest price of them all. Red, blank, orange, blue. I didn't see what the last one was. It's red and yellow that make orange, right? Oh, I changed it to purple? This absolute jerk. He changes the color each time. He's very handsome. Blue, orange, blue, yellow, blue. So orange and yellow in the middle.
Loaded.
Not the button. I don't remember the color. It was orange and then yellow? Or was it red? yellow. Orange, red, orange, yellow. I know it was orange. I didn't pay attention to the last one. Alua, did you happen to see what the color of this last one was supposed to be? Because I don't remember. Aside from bullying me. You realize that the Americans are gonna think that's January. You're eating? We'll make it yellow, I guess. That doesn't feel right. That feels less right though. Oh, he'd move them anyway. Well, what do you do when he keeps trolling? When are those two foreign guests gonna realize that this whole thing is a scam? So we just need to find the key then. By the Painted Stone Challenge podium. Hello, weird brother. How's it going? By the podium? He has a podium? I don't really see a podium here. Is it talking about this entire platform? Nothing here screams podium to me. Maybe the baby will just tell me where the key is. Just finished playing with your mom. What were you playing? I did the main plot, and then I did the event up until what is currently available, and now I'm just doing some random exploration. I am very tired, so I've just been sort of just exploring and being chill, you know? I wanted an easy day. Where's this key? Can I just change it along the way? I missed. Wow, it's the same! Fuck you. Is it? Oh. Okay, now I was able to interact with it. Oh snap, Anna Ray, hello! How's it going, friends? Oops. Alright, let's see what the colors are. I saw that you guys were playing your Shadow Wizard Money Gang Baldur's Gate session earlier. Saw you guys were in the VC. Hopefully you guys had fun. Purple, orange, blue. Red, yellow. Why are these different colors? Do I even have to play it? What happened to yellow? Oh, I have yellow. I'm like, where is yellow? I don't think we have green. I don't think I didn't mean to make green. Remember it was purple, orange, yellow, blue, red, maybe? Honestly, after the first three, my brain turns to mush. I think I'm a little tired. You died a lot, but that's par for the course. I mean, you are a bunch of wizards, right? Fireball! Oh, nice. You died more than it would even be expected for a bunch of wizards. I mean, wizards are squishy. They're glass cannons. I had a feeling about that too. I don't think it super mattered. Ew. Kill him. Yay! We got the goodies.
A stroke of good luck, and a very well.
I do have a marker over here. I think it's because up at the top there was stuff. So maybe you can go up that way. I believe one instance went like Ray, do not look at me. Just step in the lava, okay? I see you eyeing it. Do not step in the lava. I get it. 30 seconds later, you had to reload because you died in the lava. Honestly, that sort of reminds me of playing Lethal Company with, like, met Alua and friends the other day because in one of the moons, Alua dies to a spike trap, and the next one we inverse in, and she sees a spike trap, and she's like, no, I'm not falling for this a second time. I know your tricks. Spoiler alert, she dies to a spike trap again. It was honestly really funny. It brought me much joy. After I cried. I cried first, but... Hello? No!
Wait till I finish the song.
Oh my god, I'm sorry!
All eyes on you!
I did not mean to do that.
Shoot on sight.
Oh, what a dodge.
Ready. Snowed under. All eyes on you.
Kachina being here is kind of balls.
Into the shadows.
All eyes on you.
No rest for the...
Time to testify.
Oh, okay.
Shower me with... Oh, it's revealed.
Can you stop teleporting? Cool.
I think I'll write a song about your downfall.
As you wish, Mainfoil.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop! I'll write a
Stop.
song about your downfall.
Why did she do that for so long?
I summon thee!
It's gonna take a while.
Time to shine! All eyes on you! Snowed under! Showing you... All ice on you! Snowed under! All ice on you! The show begins! Right here! All ice on you! Shadow Raven! Snowed under!
Okay. It's gonna take a while. This feels like Final Fantasy levels of shenanigans. Oh, Fischl died because of that? That's stupid.
Snowed under! Let's call a ceasefire! All ice on you!
Oh.
All ice on you! Snowed under!
This is so bad. If I didn't have friggin' Kachina here.
All ice on you!
Wait, I was gonna say Glorian can't be dead. I literally just brought her back. I can't.
All ice on you! Snowed under! All ice on you! The show begins!
She's not really fair, is she? Jesus Christ.
May I present right here? All ice on you! Drilling down!
Loaded. What a disgrace.
I can't attack her because she's just constantly slaying my ass.
Into the shadows.
All ice on you! Time to shine! How brilliant! Snowed under! All ice on you!
a song
She does
about
that
your
every
downfall.
time. She always spawns a thing there the moment I go to attack her. Like a bomb.
Snowed under! All ice on you!
I summon you! Right here! It's nothing!
Snowed under! All ice on you!
Let my name echo in song!
Okay.
I think I'll write a song about your downfall.
Descend once again.
Oh, brilliant!
I love when my DPS are dead.
Let's go, Twirly!
All ice on you! Snowed under!
The show begins! Ah!
It's taking forever. I'm sorry.
Let the world collide! Shower me with praise!
Snowed under! All ice on you!
May I present
Snowed under!
This is the slowest.
Snowed under! All ice on you!
strike a pose! Time to shine!
Into the shadows. This is sheer anarchy.
I hate this
write a song
asshole.
about
Every
your
time you get closer, she just immediately throws a bomb and insta-kills me. Oh my god.
Snowed under!
If I had someone who was more ranged and didn't get up close like Neuvillette, she would have been easy as fuck, but...
The show begins right here!
Oh.
Ah, right here! Drilling now!
Oh my god! Uh-oh! Oh, I'm so dead. My cat's also walking in front of the TV. I'm just like destined for murder.
All ice on you!
Oh, Florian is alive.
I think I'll write a song
I
about
should
your
not press.
downfall.
Okay, I just should not be pressing that button.
All ice on you!
You get closer and she just vomits stupid shit at her.
I can do it!
Okay.
I think I'll write a song about your downfall.
was what, right over here? Hi, handsome boy.
Hey!
You can't wait till I finish the song?
Silence!
Oh my god. Stun lock is not great.
Snowed under! All ice on you! Snowed under! All ice on you!
Good mining! Echo and song!
All ice
Wait,
on you!
hear me! This may hurt a little.
Bow your head.
I hate this lady.
Snowed under!
Be sanctified.
Where even did she go? Stop it.
Strike upon them! How dare you! The Temple of Wisdom! Time to shine!
I think I'll write a
Okay,
song about
I
your
died in
downfall.
my special.
Snowed under! All ice on you!
Yoo-hoo! I swear by my sword! Everyone hold hands!
Settle down.
What? You were too far away? You suck.
Snowed under!
I see everything!
All ice on you! Snowed under! All ice on you! All ice on you! All ice on you!
But mining, echoing song! Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge!
Wait, hear me!
The time is beckoning. Bow your head. Settle down.
I see everything!
Snowed under!
Time to shine!
All ice on you!
Go and fly! Make yourselves at home!
Snowed under!
Shower me with praise!
All ice on you! Snowed under!
Echoing song! I swear by my sword!
I think I'll write a song about your downfall. Snowed under! All ice on you!
Here's a tip.
Yoo-hoo!
Snowed under! All ice on you! Snowed under!
Silence! The tide's beckoning.
I was so silent during that. What an asshole. She was literally the perfect counter to Clorand, because the moment that you got close to her, she would just replace herself with a bomb, so you would get one hit shot every time. All of that was just for an achievement, too. My pain and suffering will never end. Hey, we both caught it. You're right. It was a Pokemon for winning. She was very mean. There are a bunch of these, like, duelist series. It started off in Fontaine and it's carried on to Natland, where they will give you, like, really intense challenges like that out in the field, and some of the ones for Natland are really mean. It takes a lot of patience in navigating to see what their whole shtick is. But we did it. Very slowly, but we did it. Wow. Fine. Oh, there's a doohickey up here. Somewhere? Oh, is he gonna land me in it? Hello? What? What? Hello? No! I didn't want to go over the whole thing. I don't want to help this man either. This man can go wait. That's a future me issue, alright? I just want regular fun times, not whatever the heck this is. Me, I want to adventure. The moment there's a world quest. Never mind, I'll do that another time. Maybe my next stream will just be... Oh, there's two up here. My next stream can just be doing specific world quests. I do want to dedicate a stream just to doing this upper area, because this looks rad. When I was exploring up there, there's just a lot of eyeball emoji, you know? Like, it's a pretty neat area. Next stream should be Final Fantasy 14. No. Final Fantasy is not even on the banner. I haven't played it in so long.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
No rest for...
Ready.
This is new. Another riddle.
You barely want to play this game. I go through phases.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
I have to say, it does make it easier when you're streaming it. If I wasn't streaming it, I don't think I'd be as bothered, but it's kind of like maybe once a week or every 2 weeks I'll hop in and do some plot and exploration and whatever. I actually do like the main quest. Like, I am interested to see where they want to go with it. But the rest of it, like, part of me only wants to get all the goodies of all of this, because it's like, well, I've got 100% in the rest of the game, so why don't I get that here? For Final Fantasy 14, you just wait until you raid? Yeah. I don't do raids, so there's that too. I haven't even played Dawn Trail. Though what I've heard of it from people, I don't really feel the need to play it either. I actually do have a few new games that I play off stream. Like, I occasionally do stream Dragon Age. I haven't gotten back to that yet since the last stream, but I should. I've been playing Dragon Quest III, the 2D HD remake. Uh-oh. I see this and I feel fear. I've been playing that, and I may have also gotten Metaphor during the Black Friday sale, eyeball emoji, courtesy of Rose. You only just did the healer Dawn Trail job quest like last week or something? Yeah. Eyeball emoji. I do have it on my PlayStation, so it would have to be like what I'm doing with Genshin right now if I were to stream it, but I don't know. Rose,
I've
eyeball
faced
emoji.
many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No. I have never lost a duel.
Eyeball emoji. What else do you do after a vicious boss fight? Do another one. Yes, trying to get murdered again. When characters get close to the sacrificial brazier, they will receive Burning Blessing, causing charged attacks to deal extra pyro damage. After reaching a certain stage in the battle, the Ectomosaurus will take flight and grant itself a cryo ward, freezing the sacrificial brazier for a period of time after, continuously execute powerful attacks. During this time, you can use pyro attacks to melt the tough ice. Characters from Masters of the Nightwind. Well, that would require having one from the Nightwind. Okay, well, that just sounds like I need a pyro character then. Pyro team! I am not going to explain why this team exists. It honestly doesn't need any more. Oh no. I mean, it could be an instance of like, we'll do 2 electro, 2 pyro. So we'll do my usual 2 suspects. Once I see official, there we go, and then we'll have Arlecchino and Bennett. Bennett, where are you at? No, he's already in the team. That's balls. I promise I know how to play this game. I just forget
In the name
sometimes.
of the Prinzessin.
This might not be a great idea.
Adventure! Teamwork is dreamwork!
By royal decree.
Time to testify. Laid bare. Let's light it up!
Oh, he's got pestering his fire.
I summon.
Overruled.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going in! Adventure! Witness my rise.
This is just
Oh,
my...
come on. I need someone who's faster.
The hearth is now extinguished.
What is even... Okay. I need someone who's more consistent at pyro application than Arlecchino is. Where even am I right now? I'm, what, like up here? Somewhere? Oops. Go for Linny, I guess.
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
Does he have his actual weapon? Yeah, okay. He shares it with Tainari, so I wasn't sure. I don't want to do this one. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
And what?
No rest for the
Teamwork is dreamwork! Oh, into the shadows. we go!
Step right up.
He's actually fantastic as a battery.
Shadow Raven!
Everybody stand back!
Here comes the finale. Now disappear. It'll be all right.
How the heck?
Let's light it up! Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.
What? I don't understand. I think that's the problem. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there.
For evil looks, shoot on sight. Ready.
I don't really know how to get the buff. I know it mentions a buff, but I don't actually know if it's just from the brazers. I can't interact with them, so I'm imagining. How did I take too long with both Lenny and Mofo? Oh, here we go again.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Like, how are you supposed to?
Adventure time. This is just my luck.
Like what?
You cleared.
I wasn't. I saw the little fire thing on the front there. Am I supposed to hit it directly where that? Oh, hold on. Okay, stop it. Goodbye. Don't worry about the rest of the team, they're fine. I think there's supposed to be a, yeah, there's supposed to be a quest or something over here. Dies. I wonder if shields could protect you against the ice. I don't know. Maybe Zhongli. just try to outpace it instead of melting them. Or just have more pyro on the team, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it would get shredded. Ma'am, I'm almost dead. I honestly don't really feel like... Oh god. Get off of the bird! I just want to get out of the bird. I don't know if I'm in the mood to do much more, to be honest. I didn't accomplish too much today. I mean, I did all of the main story and event stuff, so I guess there's that. There is a Pokemon in the chat. But I am very tired, so I might call it very soon. Do I have to save Arlecchino as well? Is she like dead?
An insurmountable.
Incredible. Oh, that was rough. There's definitely a lot for me to do in this game, as far as both exploration, world quests, and then they updated the Imaginarian Theater because it's the start of a new month. %, 71 days, and it's what, up to 80% or something? Oops, wrong buttons. 60 and 80, yeah. No one caught it? Damn. 8 days. Oh, it's electro-charged, huh? You start off with Raiden Shogun, Kokomi, Kujo Sara. That's actually a really great starting team. I don't really want to do it right now, though. I am feeling very, like, blah. So I might get off and then make something for dinner. I had an absolute delightful lunch, though, from Rose. Very sweet. Made us all... I guess it's technically dinner, but it was at, like, 3 p.m. So... might have to snack on something else. How much resin do I have? 37. This is really goofy, but I don't really know what I'm doing anymore in terms of what I want to build on here. So I've been sort of starting to level up them to level 90, like ascend them, and then leveling them up. One of the characters, I think it's Lynette. Lynette actually has the means. I just need to be late, like stop being lazy and actually craft that. So, you know, let's go do that. let's do my homework. I'm leveling up Kitching at the moment, which requires the Electro Cube. I am super out of... I'm super out of Animo stuff, apparently. I guess none of them can fix that. Okay, so I guess I'll have to... I don't have really any of those. I have an abundance of Hydro for some reason. There we go. There, you guys get to witness in real time that I'm actually sending her to level 90.
I never imagined I could become this powerful. Looks like I won't need to hide behind you anymore.
Alright. I need to... Oh, I took her sword. Oops. I need to rebuild her at some point, because I built her as, like, a... support. That actually has some amazing crit damage on that. Ew. If I could fix this one, that would be great. Her pieces aren't that bad. I'd have to see what she actually needs. I usually just put her on that so I can spam her. Spam her elemental skill. But I have her at C6 now, so I could change her to be DPS. I can make 59 of these. I guess I don't need to go farming. I could actually probably max her out too. I've got 7. Well, they're at level 6, so... that's a future me problem. But yeah, the current one I'm working on is Kitching. I like how her elemental mastery is 0. That's honestly very impressive. Normally, I have her with Black Sword. But if I have Ayaka on the team or somewhere else, then I give her Lion's Roar. Oops. But yeah, I'm almost there. I guess I need to work on these two. I can craft them though, so that's good. I like that it actually tells you how many you can craft. Like, what a game changer. They never used to do that. That's a very recent addition, and what a blessing it is. Yeah. I know it's kind of short as far as my streams go, but I mean, 3.5 hours is not too terrible. I just want to sort of vibe and exist, but I do appreciate everybody for hanging out. I will see if there's anyone to say hello to, if we have any friends currently streaming. I do not know, but strong possibility because it is the weekend. What's Kachina do when she idles? I don't normally hang around. I don't hang out on hers very often. Thanks. Yeah, I just woke up exhausted and I just felt heavy and didn't want to move. I was just very fatigued. But I wanted to stream anyway. And Genshin is an easy enough game to do that with when they do the talking. So I was like, this will be fine. I guess it just more so depends on which game you guys would like to see. One of them is streaming Baldur's Gate 3, one of them is streaming Bloodborne, one of them is streaming, I think it's a combo rando. I'd have to check the title on this one. Mask of Truth Seed. No, it's a Zooter.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Or we can just not raid. I feel like I just want to decompress. So if that's the case, that's fine. We'll raid friends, probably on Tuesday. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope the week treats you kindly. We're in December now, so the year's almost over. That's very baffling. I hope Thanksgiving weekend was awesome to the Americans in the crew. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. It might be a rando, it might not be a rando. I've got plans in the evening, so we will see what transpires. But regardless, all love, big hugs, sleep well and all that. And goodbye. Okay, bye.